When you lack faith, every unanswered prayer feels like it's rejection. Every delay feels like punishment. And every breakup feels like failure. But when you have faith, you realize that those delays are actually for your protection and not for your punishment. And you realize that God's not yet is not his no. But if you can't trust him now, woman of God, in your singleness, during this period, you'll struggle to trust him later in your marriage. The hard truth is that if you don't build your faith now, marriage is not going to fix it. Remember, I've shared this with you before. Anything that you refuse to fix in your singlehood will only be amplified in your marriage. In fact, marriage will expose it, because marriage magnifies what already exists in your heart. So if your heart is fragile, if your heart is full of doubt in your singleness, it will fracture under marital pressure. And that's why God calls us to prepare, not just emotionally for marriage, not just mentally for marriage, not just financially, because a lot of people think that's all it is. But God calls us to prepare for marriage spiritually, because faith isn't only what gets you to that altar. Because remember, you would have prayed, right, to get that husband, for God to bless you with that family. Faith doesn't just get you there. Faith is what's going to keep you anchored in that marriage after you've said, I do. When life starts happening and the challenges come, because remember, God never promised us a struggle-free life. He never promised us a life without problems. He said, when you go through it, I will be with you. But you need that faith to know that God is with you. If this resonated with you, please go and visit my YouTube channel now. It's called The Prolific Woman. And go and find the teaching. It's titled Faith Before the Ring. I go deeper and I talk more on this conversation.